Hi, this is Joe with Grow It Build It, and today I'm going to be talking about pink muhly grass, also known as Gulf muhly grass, and I think the scientific name is Muhlenbergia capillaris. But this is a ornamental grass. It's native to North America, I think from Texas over to the Atlantic Ocean, then up to New York roughly. More on the southern end of this kind of range than anything. But it's a native grass, and it's really pretty. It's one of the coolest ones to see bloom in the fall. You're just treated to this long bloom duration of like just purple, like a sea of purple, and you can use it to make really cool fall displays like my wife did here. And it's pretty darn easy to grow, really. But all the individual grass blades on it, they get all these little purple spikelets, and just the sheer volume of these gives it that purple color, the hue to the landscape. Really neat stuff though. And if you are able to catch it on like kind of a breezy day, you can almost, and you have enough of it, it'll basically look like waves on a purple sea almost. It's pretty neat to watch. Pretty much always stands right back up too. The only time I ever knocked it down was when I shoveled a bunch of snow on top of it one day, but that's a different story. But it's relatively easy to grow though, and also if you want to get a whole lot more detailed info on this, we got an article, I'll link to it in the description at our website, growitbuildit.com. But basically it likes full sun. For soil, they say you shouldn't grow it in clay, although that's what I have it growing in. This is my third year growing it, and it seems just fine. It's a perennial, it'll come back every year. One of the reasons why I think it does okay in my clay is I've really added a lot of compost when I planted it, so that should help with any drainage issues to get all that good organic matter down there deep. But it doesn't get too big, or it's not like a thug or anything, not very aggressive. It gets around 2 feet tall and maybe 2 foot spacing between the plants. I think I put mine a little closer just because I wanted to get more of a solid chunk of purple in this little front flower bed. But I don't know, it's just really cool. I'm surprised I don't see more of it, when I drive around. But I've never really seen it in a garden center for sale though. I got some seed online some time ago, so you may want to do that. Or if you do know where a plant is, save some seed. But it's real easy to save the seed. They're all attached to the grass blades, and I just kind of rake the stuff out of the blades and put it onto some loose potting soil and then keep it moist. It is pretty easy to germinate though. If you just keep it moist, it'll come up within a couple weeks usually. These are some seedlings I did. This doesn't need any kind of cold stratification or anything like that. But the first year you're just going to have a very small clump, but after that it'll start to, by the second year you'll get purple blooms. This is what the plant looks like in May. It's really one of the later ones to emerge after winter, but it's just regular grass, like a little clump of erect green grass, and looks pretty good. I mean, right here it's very young, it just emerged, but this next shot is the same plants in August, right there next to some purple coneflower I got. But it just looks like a green spiked ball kind of. The texture is really fine and nice to touch, but it's just really cool. So sometimes you're also lucky enough to get a early snow with the purple haze, so to speak, and the snowflakes will just kind of grab a hold of every little purple spikelet, and I don't know, it just looks really cool. But if you found this video useful, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of it. We do have a whole lot more stuff at our website, growitbuildit.com, but I'll let the camera run here a little bit, and if you want to see some more shots of this grass. I will say also, sometimes after a rain you really get some neat pictures from this grass too, because it, like the snowflakes, the raindrops will kind of grab on the spikelets as well, and I don't know, it just looks really cool. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and thank you guys very much.